This is Billy Kennedy at BMX for Beginners, and today we're going to be talking about what cranks you should buy. Some considerations when dealing with what cranks to buy. Crank length. Shorter cranks around 160 millimeters are favored by flatland and technical street riders. These shorter cranks provide greater control for spins, like your flat 540s, the tail whip, technical tricks allowing for quicker and smoother rotation. Longer cranks typically 160 to 180 meters. I meant to say 170. Longer cranks typically are 170 millimeters to 180 millimeters. They're more suited for riders who need increased power and torque. This extra length helps generate more power and leverage, making them ideal for racing, dirt jumps, and aggressive street riding. The material is another thing to take into consideration. BMX freestyle, we mainly deal with chromoly cranks. The spindle size is another consideration. Some cranks come in 19 millimeter. Some come in 22 millimeter, and some are even 24 millimeter. Now, there aren't many two-piece cranks, but it is something to think about. Do you want to get like the Fiend two-piece crank or a three-piece crank? I run a Fiend. I don't know if it's called the Team three-piece or whatever. That's one of the options. And then the weight. That's the final consideration. Let's get into this, dude. So, the Stolen Talon V2. This is our. It might help if I click over there. The Stolen Talon V2 crank is our budget option. This is the first on our list. So this is a notable mention on our list. This is the Eclat Spire. They feature high quality tubular heat treated 4130 chromoly arms and the axle for superior strength and durability. Their smooth rounded ankle friendly spindle design. It's available in multiple lengths, 70 and 175 millimeter for various riding styles. Right hand and left hand compatibility for versatility. There's a eye-catching oil slick option, which you guys can see right here. The higher price point might not suit those on a budget conscious, those that are budget conscious, I should say. So they're heavier than some of the lightweight crank sets on the market, which we'll get into. Another notable mention are the Eclat Tibia cranks. These come in at $174, and they're available in 165 and 170 millimeters. They feature some kind of twist resistant design. This is ideal for aggressive street riding. Right hand and left hand compatible. Micro drive compatible for riders who prefer smaller gearing. Durable 4130 chromoly construction for both arms and spindle. Some of the cons though are they're heavier than some of the other crank sets on the market. Might not appeal to riders on an ultra lightweight setup.